Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that could completely transform your health, energy, and even your mood. What happens every day when you quit sugar for 30 days? Sugar is hidden in almost everything we eat, and most of us don't even realize how much of it we're consuming. From your morning coffee to salad dressings, bread, sauces, and snacks, sugar finds its way into your system more often than you think. But when you decide to cut it out completely, the changes your body goes through are nothing short of incredible. So let's explore what happens day by day when you quit sugar for an entire month. On the first day, the moment you stop consuming sugar, your body immediately starts to react. You might feel a little irritable, tired, or crave sweets intensely. This is because your brain has been used to getting quick hits of dopamine from sugar, the same, feel-good, chemical released during moments of pleasure. Without sugar, your brain starts signaling for that rush again, and that's why cravings kick in so strongly during the first 24 hours. You may also notice a dip in energy because your body is still relying on glucose as its main fuel source. By the second and third day, things can feel a bit tougher. You might experience headaches, fatigue, and mood swings. These are all signs of sugar withdrawal. Your blood sugar levels are stabilizing, and your body is adjusting to burning stored fat for energy instead of constantly depending on sugar. Some people compare these days to having mild flu symptoms or caffeine withdrawal. You may also feel a bit foggy mentally, but this is temporary. Your body is recalibrating, and the process has already begun. By day 4 or 5, your cravings for sugar start to lessen. Your taste buds begin to change. Foods that once seemed normal might now taste overly sweet. Even fruits will start to taste much sweeter than before. This is your body's way of resetting. Your insulin levels begin to stabilize, and your liver starts to process stored fat more efficiently. You may notice a small decrease in bloating, and your stomach might feel less heavy. Digestion begins to improve as you're no longer feeding harmful gut bacteria that thrive on sugar. By the end of the first week, something remarkable happens. Your energy levels start to rise naturally. Instead of the quick highs and crashes that come from sugary foods, you begin to feel more consistent energy throughout the day. You wake up feeling fresher, and your afternoon slumps start disappearing. You may even start sleeping better. This is because sugar can interfere with your sleep cycle by raising cortisol levels, the stress hormone, which keeps you awake at night. Now that you've reduced sugar, your sleep quality improves, helping your body repair and rejuvenate more effectively. As you enter the second week, your skin might start to look clearer. Many people who quit sugar notice a visible reduction in acne and inflammation. That's because sugar promotes inflammation in the body and increases the production of sebum, the oil that clogs pores. With sugar out of your diet, your skin cells begin to repair, and you may notice a natural glow returning. Your hydration levels also improve, since sugary foods and drinks can cause dehydration by making your kidneys work harder to flush out excess glucose. By day 10 or so, your mental clarity improves significantly. You start thinking more clearly, focusing better, and feeling less anxious. The mental fog that comes with fluctuating blood sugar levels disappears. Your mood becomes more stable, and you don't feel the same irritability or emotional ups and downs you might have before. This is because your brain isn't going through constant dopamine highs and crashes anymore. Instead, it's finding balance through steady energy and improved nutrient absorption. By the middle of the second week, you may notice changes in your appetite. Sugar tends to mess with your hunger hormones, making you crave more food even when you're not hungry. Without it, your appetite becomes more predictable. You start feeling full faster and crave real, whole foods instead of processed snacks. Your taste preferences shift toward natural flavors, and fruits or healthy meals start to taste more satisfying than ever before. Entering the third week, your body is now fully adapting to life without added sugar. Your metabolism becomes more efficient, and your body starts to burn fat as its primary energy source. Many people begin to notice noticeable weight loss at this stage, especially around the belly area. That's because high sugar intake contributes to insulin resistance, which causes your body to store fat instead of burning it. With sugar gone, your insulin levels drop, and fat burning becomes much easier. You might also notice reduced bloating, better digestion, and fewer cravings overall. Around day 20, your gut health begins to flourish. The balance of good bacteria in your gut improves dramatically since harmful bacteria and yeast that feed on sugar start to die off. This helps reduce issues like gas, bloating, and indigestion. Your immune system gets a boost too because a healthy gut is directly connected to stronger immunity. You may also notice fewer energy crashes and more consistent stamina throughout the day. As you approach day 25, the improvements become even more noticeable. Your overall mood stabilizes. You feel calmer, happier, and more focused. This emotional balance is partly due to the improved function of your gut-brain axis, the connection between your digestive system and your mental health. Since sugar feeds harmful bacteria that can cause inflammation in the gut, reducing it means less inflammation, better digestion, and a more stable mood. Your skin continues to look better, your hair may feel stronger, and your overall appearance begins to reflect your improved internal health. By the end of the 30 days, your body has undergone an incredible transformation. Your energy levels are steady from morning to night. You sleep better, think clearer, and your skin looks more radiant. You might have lost some weight naturally without even trying too hard, simply because your body is no longer being overloaded with excess glucose. Your risk of inflammation-related diseases, such as diabetes and heart disease, has significantly decreased. You've trained your taste buds to appreciate natural flavors again, and the idea of eating overly sweet foods may even seem unappealing now. After 30 days, many people find they don't even want to go back to their old habits. Once you experience how good your body feels without constant sugar spikes, it's hard to imagine returning to that roller coaster. Your cravings for sweets are replaced with a desire for real, nourishing food. You start making healthier choices naturally, not because you have to, but because your body feels better that way. This is a major mindset shift, and it's one of the biggest benefits of completing a sugar detox. You may also notice improvements in your hormonal balance. Sugar affects cortisol, insulin, and even sex hormones like estrogen and testosterone. Once you remove it, your body starts to regulate these hormones better, which can lead to fewer mood swings, more stable energy, and improved metabolism. Women might notice fewer PMS symptoms, and men may experience improved stamina and focus. Beyond the physical benefits, quitting sugar also teaches discipline and self-awareness. You start paying attention to what's in your food and how it makes you feel. You learn to listen to your body instead of relying on quick comfort foods. This mindfulness around eating often spreads into other areas of life. You may start making better choices in sleep, exercise, and stress management too. One of the most surprising effects is how your sense of taste changes permanently. Foods that used to taste bland before, like vegetables or plain yogurt, suddenly have more flavor. Fruits taste like nature's candy, and you begin to appreciate the sweetness that exists naturally in whole foods. This makes it easier to maintain a low-sugar lifestyle even after the 30 days are over. Your blood sugar balance also improves long-term. When you eat sugar frequently, your body becomes resistant to insulin, leading to fatigue, weight gain, and eventually, diabetes. But with sugar gone, your insulin sensitivity improves, meaning your body can use glucose more effectively without storing excess fat. This keeps your energy stable and helps prevent major metabolic diseases. Your liver and heart also thank you. Quitting sugar reduces the strain on your liver, allowing it to detoxify your body more efficiently. High sugar intake can lead to fatty liver disease, but cutting sugar reverses this effect. Your cholesterol levels begin to improve, and your blood pressure stabilizes, reducing your risk of heart disease. Even your immune system becomes stronger. Sugar can suppress immune function for hours after you eat it, leaving you more vulnerable to infections. When you quit, your white blood cells perform better, protecting you from colds and viruses more effectively. By the end of your 30-day journey, you realize this isn't just about cutting out one ingredient, it's about reclaiming your health. You've reset your metabolism, stabilized your mood, improved your sleep, and strengthened your immunity. Most importantly, you've broken free from the addiction that sugar can create. You've learned that energy, happiness, and satisfaction don't have to come from a spoonful of sweetness. So if you're thinking about quitting sugar, give yourself 30 days. It won't be easy in the beginning, but the rewards are more than worth it. You'll feel better, look healthier, and think clearer than you have in years. Once you experience life without the constant sugar rush and crash, you'll understand that real energy comes from balance, not from another bite of something sweet. And that's what happens every day when you quit sugar for 30 days, a complete transformation from the inside out. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health and wellness content. See you in the next one.